morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Wednesday, August 31st, 2011, 6:56 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Science Daily, August 11, 2011. Decade-long study reveals reoccurring patterns of viruses in the open ocean. Viruses fill the ocean and have a significant effect on ocean biology, specifically marine microbiology, according to the professor of biology at UC Santa Barbara and his collaborators. Good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It's Wednesday, August 31st, 2011, 6:57 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Tropical coral could be used to create novel sunscreens for human use, says scientists. Science Daily, August 30th, 2011. Researchers at the King College London have discovered how coral produces natural sunscreen compounds to protect itself from damaging UV rays, leading scientists to believe these compounds could form the basis of a new type of sunscreen for humans. The team has begun to uncover the genetic and biochemical processes behind how these compounds are produced, and eventually hope to recreate them synthetically in the laboratory for use in developing sun protection. Good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Wednesday, August 31st, 2011, 7:01 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. How the brain stores information for short periods of time. Dr. College studied mechanisms used by the brain to store information for a short period of time. The cells of several neural circuits stored information by maintaining a persistent level of activity. A short-lived stimulus triggers the activity of neurons, and this activity is then maintained for several seconds. The mechanisms of this information storage have not yet been sufficiently described, although this phenomenon occurs in very many areas of the brain. Good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Tuesday, August 30th, 2011, 9:22 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Preserving 4% of the ocean could protect most marine mammal species, study finds. Science Daily, August 26, 2011. Preserving just 4% of the ocean could protect crucial habitat for the vast majority of marine mammal species, from sea otters to blue whales, according to researchers at Stanford University and the National Autonomous University of Mexico. Their findings were published in the August 16 edition of Proceedings of the National Academy of Science. Of the 129 species of marine mammals on Earth, including seals, dolphins, and polar bears, approximately 1/4 are facing extinction, the study said. Good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Tuesday, August 30th, 2011, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. New methods reveals parts of bacteria genome essential to life. Science Daily, August 30th, 2011. A team at the Stanford University School of Medicine has cataloged, down to the letter, exactly what parts of the genetic code are essential for survival in one bacterial species, Colobacter crescentus. They found that 12% of the bacteria genetic material is essential for survival under laboratory conditions. The essential elements included not only protein, coding genes, but also regulatory DNA and, intriguingly, other small DNA segments of unknown function. The other 88% of the genome could be disrupted without harming the bacteria's ability to grow and reproduce. Good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Tuesday, August 30th, 2011, 9:06 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Localizing language in the brain. Study pinpoints areas of the brain used exclusively for language. Science Daily, August 30th, 2011. New research from MIT suggests that there are parts of our brain dedicated to language and only language, a finding that marks a major advance in the search for the brain regions specialized for sophisticated mental functions. Good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Tuesday, August 30th, 2011, 9:09 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. fMRI studies of language are typically done by groups analysts, meaning that researchers test 10 to 20 or even 50 subjects and average data together onto a common brain space to search for regions that are active across brains. This is not an ideal way to do things, mainly because the fine-grained anatomical differences between brains can cause data smearing, making it look as if one region is active in two different tasks, when in reality the tasks activate two neighboring, but not overlapping regions in each individual subject. Good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Tuesday, August 30th, 2011, 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Novel alloy could produce hydrogen fuel from sunlight. Science Daily, August 30th, 2011. Scientists from University of Kentucky and University of Louisville have determined that an inexpensive semiconductor material can be tweaked to generate hydrogen from water using sunlight. Good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. It is Tuesday, August 30th, 2011, 9:14 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Discovery sheds light on the ecosystem of young galaxies. Science Daily, August 29, 2011. A team of scientists has discovered a distant galaxy that may help elucidate two fundamental questions of galaxy formation: how galaxies and matter, and how they give off energetic radiation. N. Good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This is Tuesday, August 30th, 2011, 9:24 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. During the approach when the first galaxies formed, it is believed that they radiated energy, which hit surrounding neutral hydrogen atoms and excited them to the point where they were stripped of electrons. This produced the ionized plasma that today fills the universe. But little is known about how this high-energy light was able to escape from the immediate surrounding of a galaxy known as the galactic halo. The galaxies we observe today tend to be completely surrounded by gaseous halos of neutral hydrogen, which absorbs all light capable of ionizing hydrogen before it has a chance to escape.